Conspiracy is where two or more people come into an agreement to further their criminal intent in relation to a substantive offence. So as an example, if someone was to commit a robbery against a jeweller's, one person may act as a lookout, another may do some research on the property, the security, the alarm system, another may be simply acting as a supervisor as to who should do what, and there may be others who have actually attended who have committed the violence during the course of the taking of those items, i.e. stealing, and there may be others who have simply stolen, bagged up the jewellery. So all those persons would be said to have committed the offence of conspiracy if they have come to an agreement to commit the robbery. Now, it's not necessary that all those persons will have been in contact with each other. It may be that the conspiracy is connected by way of smaller groups. As an example, the supervisor may have been in contact with another who then supervises the actual stealing, and another may be in contact with the supervisor in relation to the violence that is used. It still becomes a conspiracy. It's not necessary that all participants know each other in the conspiracy. It's a similar sort of occurrence in relation to drug offences, where there's a conspiracy to supply the drugs. The person on the street that's doing the dealing, the enforcer, the person who is mixing up the drugs, like cutting the primary drugs ready for distribution, people who are managing the telephone line, those that are bringing in the drugs into the country, those that are moving the money. All the persons can be part of a larger conspiracy. It's not necessary that each of those participants have a connection or contact with the remainder of the co-conspirators. They simply need to be involved in the conspiracy as a whole. An offence related to conspiracy, it does become more difficult to prove than the substantive offence of, say, the robbery or the actual drug dealing. However, these are complex matters, and as such, you are advised to obtain advice from those that are experienced in representing and defending people that have faced such serious allegations in the past. It's that experience and that expertise in relation to telephony data and knowing how to interpret and advance that data and evidence before a jury in such a way as to create that doubt which will result in an acquittal. Should you or your loved one require our assistance, then you may call the number